Clay Norris. I am Senior Product Manager for Berkley Fishing Lines. And you know, one question that we get a lot is what are the differences between the actually 4 Fireline fishing lines that we have in Berkley? And I've talked to you a little bit about that. First of all, the original Fireline has been in the market since the 1990s, and it is a fused superline. It's unique. We hold the patent for that. And we actually take a braided line, and through a patented process we thermally fuse the fibers together. What makes this great is it really optimizes the classic original Fireline. Is the perfect line for spinning reels. It has a certain amount of stiffness and character to it that flows off of an open-face spinning reel and works awesome. But through the years, we heard it's great on a spinning reel, but perhaps it isn't the best on a bait cast reel. I'm going to address that in just a minute. Fireline Crystal is the original fused construction, but Fireline Crystal, we can actually, through our process, make the line translucent. Not transparent like a piece of glass, but translucent like a milk jug, so that underwater light passes through it, which makes it lower visibility than any other braided superline you can buy. Now to the point of the bait cast reels. The best type of braided line on a bait cast reel is actually a conventional braid, because a conventional braid, non-fused, we can make in bigger diameters and still be flexible and castable. The bigger diameter thing is important because what a lot of people miss is you really have to match the diameter of the line to your bait caster, not the break strength. The reason people use 50-pound braids to bass fish isn't because you're going to catch a 50-pound bass, although we'd all like to if they existed. But anyway, the reason is because it's about 12-pound diameter, which is what people like to use on bait cast reels. So we invented Fireline braid. Fireline braid has a radial construction, which makes it rounder and more more strong than other types of braids. Then we have a really unique thing that we have a coloration called Fireline Tracer braid. And Fireline Tracer braid is actually an alternating bright yellow and low vis green color in 2.5-foot increments. So when you cast this line and when you track it, it's like a dotted line in the water. You can see it better, you can hit your targets better, you can see the line move and everything. It's the same as the regular green Fireline braid, but with that coloration. Another thing you can do is, let's say you saw on your depth finder that there were bass at 30 feet deep. Since that's every 2.5 feet, it's basically every time you see the yellow color, it's 5 feet. So you could go 5, 10, 15, 20, so forth, and hit your mark with pretty good accuracy. So that's Fireline Tracer braids. Once again, to recap, the braids in Fireline are optimized for bait cast reels. Sure, you could use them on spinning reels, but they're best for bait cast. Fireline Original and Crystal are best for spinning reels. Sure, you could use them on bait cast reels, but they're best for spinning. So that's why the different types of Fireline.